Hey there, big news! Apparently 8eggs in China had officially posted his public apology regarding the controversial misinformation about Tower of Fantasy. If you didn't know 8eggs, he basically posted several videos stating an unverified claim that the Tower of Fantasy developers are providing illegal CNID registration information of the deceased to other players to be able to play the game. This now caused a massive spread of misinformation, and majority of the internet users mistakenly believe that Tower of Fantasy is really doing illegal stuff. Even though Tower of Fantasy had published clarification statement regarding the issue, 8eggs still continued to publish inappropriate updates and videos to further mislead the public, causing Tower of Fantasy's reputation to plummet down and bear irreparable damage to its reputation and public trust. Then Tower of Fantasy decided to bring this issue to legal concerns and suing 8eggs for it. As a result, 8eggs had to do an apology post and clarify the previous misinformations he caused that ultimately lead to Tower of Fantasy's state. But it's sad to say that no amount of public apology will fix the damage done to Tower of Fantasy's reputation. This is due to the fact that other gacha communities silently claims that Tower of Fantasy developers says the game is the Genshin killer, even though they never did so. Even if Tower of Fantasy continues to improve, in the end, other communities will still brand us as Genshin killer. But all in all, what matters the most is that we're still playing and enjoying this game. Right? Even though Tower of Fantasy is often full of bugs and bad decisions, some of us still play it despite how others already quit the game. There's a reason why we're still playing, and there's also a reason why Tower of Fantasy developers plans to do a reboot of the game. This is so that everyone will give the game another chance at redemption without the background noises of the past Tower of Fantasy's reputation. This is so we can finally see and play what Tower of Fantasy is truly all about. Comment down below what makes you play Tower of Fantasy.